100 rated chess. But drawback chess where you don't reveal your drawback. Not to the opponent. Not to yourself. Aha. I really want to say very challenging here, but I actually don't even know if the drawback itself will even be challenging or not. Therefore, very unpredictable. Today we're playing at 100 rated elo points. e4. First move, I couldn't make a fast move because I actually asked another person to cover the drawback for me while I was turning my back against the monitor, and when she was done I only had a few seconds left until the game is aborted. e5. You may say that I could have just covered everything on this side by myself before the game, but no. You see, the challenge only requires me to not revealing my own drawback, but I'm actually allowed to read my opponent's drawback in case he reveals it. Therefore I decided to only cover up the exact area of my own drawback. I didn't know how long my drawback would be, so I had to do it inside the game. f4. Alright, we didn't have time to do a test run in the first move, but now we can. I clicked on each and every piece and pawn to see if there is anything wrong. And it seems like all of them can move without any problems. The e-pawn can also make this capture. I guess there is no information yet for now. He takes f4. This is actually really bad though. I would rather have some quick information as soon as possible, because at this rate I may have to assume that I got an instant loss drawback and will have to play significantly more aggressively for a quick win before I eventually lose to my own drawback. Fortunately enough we are in a very aggressive opening called the King's Gambit, and I have already learned about this opening on Chessreps. Chessreps is a chess training platform focused on teaching openings at beginner and intermediate levels. While most players treat chess openings like a history test of staring at lines and trying to brute force variations into their brain, Chessreps takes a different approach of letting you play through the openings yourself, which helps you build your muscle memory and turn the lines into pure instinct. Recently I have been seeing some comments saying that I only say good things about Chessreps because I was paid to do that. I mean, that is partially true, but I actually do think that it is good. It is kinda similar to Duolingo. I learn my Chinese and Japanese on Duolingo. I feel like both of these platforms kinda do the same thing of laying out the foundations. Very helpful for beginners. You can try out Chessreps through the link in the description below. Back to the game. g4. Aha. Queen h4 check. You know what, maybe we can end this game quickly regardless. King e2. Okay, it seems like the queen can capture normally. Oh wait. So my queen cannot take this pawn. I guess we can assume that the drawback is that I cannot capture on the light squares, which is very difficult, but provided I only got censored a small part on my monitor. That guess is actually pretty fitting. Knight c6. Knight c3. Knight d4 check. King d3. Let's see. Wait. Okay, so it seems like my knight can take the c-pawn on a light square, but my queen cannot take the g-pawn. What is going on? I cannot think of anything right now. b6. Let's sack that knight to lure his king up, regardless of whatever our drawback is. We'll win if we can capture the king. The absolute global rule of chess. He didn't take. Bishop a6 check. He still doesn't take. His knight is threatening the c-pawn, but I don't want to castle queenside. Let's defend the pawn with the rook. Wait. My rook cannot move. Aha. So the drawback is just I cannot move horizontally. Oh my god, now everything makes sense. I also have already seen that drawback before. It must be something like you cannot move laterally or something. That word was so weird I had to Google search for the meaning, so I still remember that till this day. Oh my god, now we already know what the drawback is. This game should be a walk in the park. Knight b5 check. And I blundered a piece while being too happy. What am I doing? Never mind. That blunders a king. Knight takes the king. The game is a win. It is not a drawback chess speedrun today. Mission accomplished.